Hello and welcome back to more Vintage Cube Draft. What do we got in this pack? This pack's interesting. It's got a lot of things that you wouldn't be excited to first pick, but it's got a lot of stuff you'd be excited to get in your second pack. I think Fire Covenant's busted. Deep Cavern Bat I actually like a lot. Stern Scolding is probably one of my favorite counter spells. It just costs one. I typically would like Force Spike more, but this is okay. And then pretty far fall off after that. I think for me it's between Fire Covenant and the Bat. This is the better card, but I think it's first of all two colors, and it's less likely to be unique because we have Fire Covenant, we have Pyrokinesis, we have Fury, we have Fire Confluence. This is probably the best out of all of them, but you're committing to two colors and you're taking a removal spell over something that disrupts people's hands. I could easily see Fire Covenant being the correct pick, but the fact that Deep Cavern Bat only puts us in one color, I'm much more likely to play it. And I often find it's much easier to get an abundance of removal spells than it is to get an abundance of hand disruption, and I tend to do better with the abundance of hand disruption over the removal spells. So that's why I'm taking the bat. I love a Wasteland. I love a Copter. Copter probably wheels, to be honest with you. Ice Till's pretty good. I think I take Wasteland before I take Ice Till because, like, you want to have Wasteland with Ice Till. Almost no chance this wheels. Somewhat of a chance this wheels, although I think people are picking up on this card being just ridiculous. Shielder's Edict, similar vibe. Like, it's good removal, but you can get good removal quite easily these days. I'm gonna take Wasteland. Like, these are the unique axis of disruption. There's only really two land disruptive spells. I wish Rishid Port was in the queue, but it's not. We take Wasteland. Just ways to disrupt. Love it. This pack's pretty bad. We have Prismatic Vista. I'll mention Skull Clamp. I think this card is bad, at least in Vintage Cube. Mostly because trading. I think Vintage Cube is all about tempo disruption, right? That's why I'm taking Wasteland so highly. That's why I'm taking Deep Cavern Bat, putting your opponent on the back foot, and then just pressuring them with all the insane cards. That's what Vintage Cube is about. It's not really this grind card advantage fest that Skull Clamp thrives in. You can build decks where it's good, like Lingering Souls. If you have token production, I would totally play this card. Most decks just don't have token production. You used to be able to play like Hermit Druid. I think that was the best one. Like, is a 5-mana creature with Echo that made 5/1/1s. That card was sick. I'm gonna take the Vista though. I think the other one could be like a Shadowy Backstreet, but this just fixes our mana without any issues. So I love that. Badlands pretty good. I like Evora. Lose Focus can be okay. I just don't like blue in Cube. So that's where I'm at. I think Badlands is probably the pickup. Teferi I do like as well, but we'll see. I'll take a Badlands. Fairly late bounds. There's a Renin 6. Good reason to take Badlands. Renin 6 plus Wasteland puts us in a pretty good spot. We might wheel Gao, and then that's also decent. Balance is tempting, but with the start that we have, we're not really a balanced deck. I find this card to be really good, but not for the decks that I like to draft. So I don't usually end up taking it. I'm gonna take Renin 6. This card's just really strong. Wow. Dude, come on. This pack, it has all the best cards and then the worst card in the cube. I love a Duress. Reprieve is also really good, but then that puts us into 4 colors. And then we also have Temple Garden, which helps with Reprieve, I guess. Yeah, I love this card. I love this card, but I think I'm going to stay on color for now. Take a Duress. Be a little bit more responsible. We have Badlands, we have Duress, Deep Cavern Bat, Wasteland. Really happy with our start so far. There's a 6. 6 is really good. I like Screaming Nemesis is fine. Fabled Passage. I think this card's really bad, to be honest. It only gets basics, and it only works if you have 4 more lands, which at that point you don't want to draw more lands. It's fine, but I'm going to take 6 here. Okay. Taiga helps a lot with the mana. Dreadhorde Organist, we only have Duress. This card is just consistently disappointing. It's so close to being good in a lot of decks, but you need like 8 1-mana spells. and just almost no decks can ever get 8 1-mana spells. Okay, we're set up for Jund. Red doesn't feel open at the moment, but we'll see what pack 2 looks like. Green feels open. What is going on? Stern Scolding's so good. I will take a Questing Beast, I think. This card goes pretty hard. Green is feeling open. This being this late is wild to me. Legion Extruder is fine, but not really the vibe of the deck. We'll take Questing Beast. Just hits hard. With a deck like this, right, you want to disrupt them a bit. You can't just fully control. This is Vintage Cube. Eventually they're going to, get up to 6 lands and play Grave Titan or something. So you can't control the whole game, but you can control the first half of the game and then put your opponent so far on the back foot that just a Questing Beast kills them. And that's really the game plan with this deck. Smuggler's Copter is amazing. I used to really, really overvalue this card because it's one of the best cards in my cube, but this is not my cube, and just a 2-mana 5/5 isn't that good. Sheoldred's Edict is my first removal spell, but Copter is Copter. It's so good. Hard to pass up on a Copter. Horizon Canopy, quite good with Renin 6. It gives us a way to turn lands into card draw. I like that. Shadowy Backstreet. It is a fetchable black-white surveil land, but I think I'm going to take this one because I'll play this even if it is just like a green land that hurts us. I'll probably play it. Endurance is great. Love Endurance. Just a way to stop like graveyard stuff from affecting us. Take White of the Reliquary. Probably not playing that, but I'm never playing the 4-drop double power card. I think that card is such a big trap. Like, yes, you can play it. You can play a fetch land. You can crack it and turn your 4/4 into a 16/16, and then they just Swords to Plowshares you, and you're very sad. I wish I had more time, but I'm gonna take Temple Garden. I think this early white feeling open, probably moving that direction, and then it looks like Renin 6 is probably just a light splash more than anything, and I'm okay with that. Mother of Runes, really good turn 1 play. We have Mana Confluence that I would like, and then Secret Foundry helps with the Renin 6 splash. We'll take the Mom. Gut. Okay. Gut's broken. Love a Gut. Pending's really good. I love Dark Confidant so much. And then this deck is looking for removal, but Renin 6 plus Gut goes pretty hard. Solitude. Right now I have 1 white card. Solitude might be a bit much for us. It is really good. Voidwalker is pretty good. Pest Infestation is good with Gut, Smuggler's Copter, White of the Reliquary. So I'm considering this just because of how good it is, but we are missing a bit of like mana acceleration, so I'm almost wondering if this is like an Everflowing Chalice deck. Because this is yet another 3-drop. It's a really good 3-drop though. And it can be a 5-drop. Like if you get more mana, it gets better and better, which I like a lot. Voidwalker, we might be getting pushed out of black, and I'm kind of okay with that, because we only have 2 black cards, really. Solitude is the best card in the pack. I'm going to speculate on the Solitude. I think white is feeling pretty open right now, and we might as well capitalize on that. Love a Windswept Heath. Caracas is pretty good too, but let me see. Windswept Heath grabs Taiga, Temple Garden. The mana requirements of this deck are going to be pretty strict. I'd rather cast my spells than sometimes get free wins. Because, yeah, Caracas might be good. Oh my gosh. Okay, white is open. That is for sure. We're moving in. I will take Swords. Snuff Out's really good too, but being pushed into white, and I'm not mad about it. This deck's looking really good. The mana's sketchy. I'm scared of this card. Without that card, it's not that bad. We got a really good like black-green start, and then just completely shifted into red-white after like getting, what was this? 5th pick Swords? 4th pick Swords? That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, wow. Scrubland, Path to Exile. I think I take a Scrubland. That makes Windswept Heath just get, yeah, we'll take Scrubland. There's honestly a chance that Path wheels, which is also ridiculous to me. We'll see though. I wish I had Reprieve. I took Duress over Reprieve in that 1 pick, and I regret it forever. There's only like 2 white counterspells. Reprieve, Mana Tithe, and they're both so high value picks. But we work with what we got. At the time, I had no idea white was going to be this open, and then we just get pushed into it. Green is feeling like we could almost ditch these and then just play Mardu, but I think I have one, two. I have some pretty good green fixing. I don't know about double green, but we'll see. Here's what I was talking about. Like, you could take Pyrokinesis. There's a lot of good removal besides that one that we saw. I like Fatal Push. 3-bit Inspector's really good with Gut, but we have Swords, we have Solitude. So Fatal Push can help. With 2 red cards, I don't know about Pyrokinesis. This is another 3, which is hard. Inspector's really good. With Copter, Gut. It's also good with White of the Reliquary, but I think we're gonna Fatal Push. Okay, we really, really want an Elf, so probably just have to take that over basically everything. I think this card's really good. This card's pretty good, but we took Fatal Push. We need more ones. Land of Elves is so good in this deck. Like, turn 2 Gut, turn 2 6, turn 2 Renin 6 plus Duress. Like, it enables so much. We're gonna take it. Okay, I'm feeling higher on green. I don't know about this dude. If we get Strip Mine, I would consider it a lot more. What's our sideboard card? Arwen Mortal Queen. I hope to not have to play that card. Hey, if you're looking for more of my content, I'm actually posting daily on my Caleb Gannon channel, doing a ton of variety from Slay the Spire, Merge Maestro, Star Vaders, Clover Pit. There'll be a lot more different types of content coming, so if you're interested at all in just more content, go check out Caleb Gannon Gaming, link in the description. The moment of truth. Do I play a Bright Glass Gearhulk? Probably not. It gets... Yeah, I don't have any mocks in. If I had some mocks, maybe. It is good. First Strike Trample, maybe I do take it. Otherwise, there's Burst Lightning for more cheap removal, which I also do like. Preacher of the Schism does make tokens. Dude, I wish I had more time. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take this. This card is, like, if we are missing top end, this is an insane top end card. First Strike, Trample, grab Mother of Runes, Llanowar Elves. If we get, like, Black Lotus, it goes crazy. I don't know. Maybe Burst Lightning was the correct pick, but again, this is more of a unique effect, and the one thing I'm seeing my deck potentially have now is, like, a lack of power. Like, now we have Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste, First Strike, Trample, Dark Confidant. Love that. This is a really good Dark Confidant deck. Okay, this deck is great. We need better mana. Our mana's pretty sketch. And we need... Mana Tithe would go pretty hard. Another, like, Thoughtseize would be really, really good. Strip Mine obviously would be amazing. And then... something better to combo with Gut would be pretty nice. Like, something that makes tokens so we can... like a Goblin Rabble Master, something like that. Magda... Huh. Wait, is Magda just the play? It's either Magda or Glimmerlens. I like both. Glimmerlens does draw cards. Magda helps with our mana, which is a bit sketchy. Good with Gut. Alright, I'll take Magda. Wandering Emperor versus Grist the Hunger Tide. I think Grist is easier to cast. Double white is tough. Grist is good with Gut. This card is really solid, but we'll take a Grist. Okay. I'm pretty low on this card. I'm gonna take Elspeth. Not likely to play her. Terra Sunder. Honestly, we could play. This exiles any non-land permanent. Oath of Druids. I've changed my evaluation on this card. It's kind of bad. Mostly because they got rid of Mind's Desire, and the best Oath of Druids decks were also Storm decks, typically, and then you would play, like, Emrakul in your deck, you'd play Mind's Desire, and then you could either Oath into the creature, or you could Storm in Mind's Desire and just, like, cast Emrakul off Mind's Desire. Storm's dead, and Mind's Desire isn't in the cube, which were, like, the two things that made this card really good. You still can build Oath of Druids decks, but I just don't like having these, like Emrakul in your deck. You can draw it, and then your Oath doesn't work, this doesn't work, like an Archon, that kind of thing. It's just pretty sad. The One Ring is insane. We probably wheel Tidehollow Scholar. Oh, but Fury. I don't have that much red. Fury's so good. I don't have that much red, though. We'll play the One Ring. Our top end is insane. That is for sure. I'm a little bit suspicious of Solitude. Also, I think Path to Exile didn't wheel, but Swords did. Like swords went 5th pick. Path to Exile didn't wheel. That's kind of interesting. Or I missed it and something else got taken over it. We do have some options. Terra Thunder is okay. Put these over here. I'll bring white. Oh. No. I want all of these. It's got to be Strip Mine with Renin 6. That does make White of the Reliquary more tempting. We'll take it. This Mox Diamond pass was like, it's so sad. But we got to do what we got to do. So I'm not playing Arwen. This dude is more interesting now because he can find Strip Mine. I wish he could sacrifice himself. Oh, Goblin Rabble Master, Ursine Monstrosity, Containment Priest, Savannah. I think I'd take Savannah. There's a pretty high chance this wheels. Do I have... I do have Taiga. My green-white fixing is pretty good. These aren't fetchable. This is. Yeah, I think my mana's going to be the weak point. I love a Rebel Man, but we're going to get something out of this pack. Probably like Ursine Monstrosity, and I'll be happy with that as well. I just need to make sure I can cast my things. Because the mana's not great. I can tell you that much. Okay, we have Overgrown Tomb, helps quite a bit. It's another fetchable. Winds of Abandon's really good. Inferno Grasp, also pretty good. Bauble. We don't have any, like, Delirium stuff, so Bauble's okay. Beseiju is really good with Renin 6, but I think this is my first green-black duel, and it's fetchable with Windswept Heath. I only have one fetch. Oh, gosh. Okay, we're gonna take this. Then we're gonna take... Sunbaked Canyon also helps a lot. I like Deathgreater's Champion. Knight's Whisper says more Witch. We don't have blue for Omnath. Portable Hole. This might be something I have to take. We have Swords, Fatal Push, Duress, and then really not that much removal elsewhere. Cathar Commando is interesting. Portable Hole I like because it's good with Gut. You can Portable Hole a token, sack it to Gut, and then you'd like, they don't get the token back. I think I have to take this over Sunbaked Canyon. Just gotta make sure we like have all of our stuff. You can find this off Bright Glass Gear Hulk, which is quite nice. So that turns this into like a removal spell, card advantage. I'd like to have one more hit off the Gear Hulk. I mean, like a Black Lotus would be nice. I think we're a bit late for any power. But Soul Guide Lantern is interesting. Probably wheels though. Elspeth is busted. Better than this Elspeth by far. She's gross. We have all of this power in our deck. And then you just play an Elspeth and close the game out. Otherwise, there's a Wastewood Verge for better mana. It adds green early and then black later. I think I'm gonna take Elspeth. Okay. Oh, Sowing Myco Spawn. Let's go! I love Avacyn's Pilgrim too, so this is a hard choice. This card can get Strip Mine, which is nuts. Not playing this. I don't think I want to play white, even though it can get Strip Mine. That's about all it does. Plain Salt Forest. This also helps our mana quite a bit, but we only have one fetch, I think. So I think this card is probably what I want. This card's so... I wish I could take both, but I think this card's more unique. And it's... Oh! What? It's such a late GT, man. Okay, I have 13 creatures. We're playing GT. They're just handing me the deck. I don't have to do anything. It's just here. This is 22 playables currently. There's the Tidehollow Scholar we were wanting. I think this is just the deck. Ancient Tomb is kind of awesome with Sowing Myco Spawn, but this card's insane. We will take it. Man, this deck would be... Oh, a Mana Tithe or a Reprieve would go so hard. Questing Beast is the one I'm not sure about. If I need to cut something, it's probably that. I honestly think Bright Glass is pretty good now with Portable Hole, Llanowar Elves, Mother of Runes. Maybe one more would make me feel better that this is going to always have 2 hits. And this is probably at least a 17 land deck, maybe an 18 land deck. Witch Enchanter's great. Oh, Overlord 2. Dude. Overlord of the Balemerc. Fills our graveyard. Good with Renin 6. Good with 6. You can retrace it. I think I'm going to take Witch Enchanter. The fact that it's just a land, like this can let us play 18 land, no problem, which this deck probably wants with our strict mana requirements. Rabble Man versus Hex Drinker. Hex Drinker is interesting, but I think with Gut and Strip Mine stuff, like Rebel Master kills faster. I'm gonna take this. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to take Hex Drinker because of this dude. That's on me. Yeah, Hex Drinker plus this would have been an extra one. Just a mispick. That's okay. We'll take Beseiju. This lets me play like 19 if I really want to. Very happy about that. Probably cutting Questing Beast. I could see cutting Sowing or a Break Glass Gearhulk at this point. That does make our curve really nice, but it depends on how many like lands we end up playing. Yeah, I wish I had Hex Drinker here. Cathar Commando, Death Greeters Champion, Omnath. I think I'm more likely to want Cathar. I wish I had more time for that pick. Lush Portico. We got it last pick. No way. Dude, what are people taking out of these packs? I have no idea. Last pick, Avacyn's Pilgrim saves the day. Okay, this is a land. We need to make a couple cuts. I have no idea what to cut. Could be Magda. If I cut Rabbleman, that makes the mana a lot better, makes Gut worse. Not that much worse. I could do something like this. That might be better. More threes. Do I like Bright Glass Gearhulk more than Questing Beast? Double white, double green. First strike, trample. And then when it enters, you get some things, which I guess the downside of it is it's only going to give us, like, if we had a Mox Black Lotus, you could play it, get the Black Lotus, play the Black Lotus. Maybe this is the play. Sorry, Break Glass. 23, so this would be a 17 land deck with Wasteland, Strip Mine, and Wish Enchanter, and Beseiju. I do have 2 Mana Elves, so it's not that ridiculous. Our curve's good. I like our curve. Big Elspeth with Gut is also pretty good. I think Rebel Man is better than the 4s just because you want to maximize the chances of going turn 1 Elf, turn 2 really good 3, and then, you know, from there you just streamline and kill them. Magda is something I am interested in. It's really good with Copter. It's just like a repeatable source of treasure tokens. I could see like cutting Endurance for Magda for now, and then bringing back Endurance if they have graveyard stuff. Mostly a good reason for Magda is our mana is pretty suspicious. So we could get... Yeah, I think I like that. We're going to run all of these. Do I run Lush Portico? It's a Surveil land. It's our only tap land, right? I think you're allowed to have like 1 tap land. Yeah. Okay, let's look at our mana situation. So green, let's sort by color. We have the most white. Get out of here. Our white fixing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white sources. Okay, if we're running Prismatic Vista, we need basics. That's not the best situation to be in. So with Vista, I think I actually have to cut a land so that I can run 1 basic of each type. Or do I just not get mountains off of Prismatic Vista? What's our red look like? 1, 2. Oh no, 3? I only have 3. Okay, wait, we need to rework this. Our red only has 3 sources. We definitely don't want to be playing Magda. 17 land. Maybe we just run 17 land plus Witch Enchanter. We cut Magda. Because 2 of our lands we want to, like, use, right? We want to Strip Mine our opponent. We want to Wasteland our opponent. Beseiju is kind of a spell. And now our red sources are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 5 red sources. Oh, that's pretty bad. White we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 white sources is 9 white sources is pretty good. I almost want to cut the goblin because we don't have red, as much as that hurts. Endurance is also pretty good, more castable, and then we're just splashing Ren and 6 Gut, which I think is totally fine. Questing Beast, Elspeth. Yeah, we'll do this. It's not as good because we do have Copter plus Rabble Master. 5 red sources. Let me think about this. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The lack of fetch lands is really hurting us here. I don't love it. 5 red sources. Like 9 green. Let's count black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black sources is also pretty bad. Okay, our mana's bad. That is for sure. Our green fixing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's too much green, honestly. If I cut endurance and I cut a forest, I play Rubbleman and a mountain. This makes me want to cut Boseiju for a forest so that I can hit it off Prismatic Vista. But Boseiju's part of the like let's play 18 lands game plan because we just have a spell kind of. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this because we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green sources, which is pretty good for everything except a questing beast. Okay, we're gonna run it like this. See you all round 1. Oh right, we were playing against Papa Jarrett. While that's up there, let's go first. Going first with this deck, so good. I'm gonna keep this even though, aren't we running? We're running like 3 basics. It means we're likely to draw non-basics at some point, and turn 1 Mom into a GT is pretty gross in a lot of matchups. Where's this Bauble? You got it. AC Mountain. Cool. Deep Cavern Bat. Can't cast that. Dude, come on. I'm running 18 land. I just needed one of the non-basic good ones. Chrome Box, you got it. Into Tinker, Coalition Relic. Okay, you got a bunch of mana. Into Soul Guide Lantern. You got a lot of mana. Draw Black Source, please. No. Alright, we are going to hit with this and get a GT counters, I guess. This hand is totally keepable. Our deck has the fixing. We got like 10 green sources. Like, we needed a green or a black. And we just drew none of the above. We'll see what the opponent has here. Phyrexian Metamorph. They can copy a GT? Would be pretty good. They copy Coalition Relic. Lotus Petal. Is this like a time spiral? No, they're just all mana. Okay, land. Alright, there we go. Horizon Canopy. Life resumes. Let's honestly just attack with Mother of Runes, I think. Let me see if Avacyn's Pilgrim resolves. Yeah, I think getting GT counters in this situation kind of makes sense. If they could have killed Mom, they would have done it during their turn. So we're just going to do this, and I'm likely to end up tapping Avacyn's Pilgrim for mana next turn, so we'll just keep GT here. They have a ton of mana. Currently not that scared of upheaval because my deck, like I don't have anything in play really. 8 mana. This feels like an upheaval. Yeah, okay, let's gain some life. It's like fine, like upheaval's not bad. They're gonna get a ton of mana, a ton of cards. But they're, like what they had in play doesn't do anything that I've seen currently. We draw Solitude, which is actually kind of clutch. Let's go Avacyn's Pilgrim. I do have to discard. They put a charge counter, you got it. I think we're gonna discard Renin 6. I mean, I need my lands. Discard Renin 6 and Tidal Scholar. You got a bunch of mana. You can Metamorph a Coalition Relic. There we go. There's a creature. What do you got with this? Academy? Am I just... Okay. Everyone has Academy for days. Lantern, you got it. They eat the Tide Hollow. Okay, they have nothing else. We draw Goblin Rabble Master. It's not that great right now. I'm gonna go Mountain, Mother of Runes into a GT. I guess maybe Mother of Runes isn't that good when they have a Sowing Myco spawn. But we gotta work with what we got. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to just run Goblin Rabblemaster out because then I can pitch Mother of Runes to Solitude. Pitching Elspeth to Solitude would be pretty devastating. They can Metamorph the Myco spawn. Metamorph a Jite would be gross. I will just have to Solitude the Myco spawn in that case. Okay, they're just getting more mana. Wild that they didn't want a Jite. Portable Hole. Okay, let's go Plains. I guess I just getting Jite counters is so important right now. Mother of Runes against a Sowing Myco spawn I guess doesn't do that much. So I can equip Jite to Mom and attack. I can also Solitude pitching Portable Hole to eat the Myco spawn. That's interesting. I don't care that much about the Myco spawn, to be honest. They have infinite mana, but they're currently not doing anything with the mana. How do I kill them? I think it is equipping Jite to Mother of Runes and attacking. Not bad. It makes... They don't look like a deck that runs removal. And if they do, it would be colorless. Let's do it. Jite on Mom. Do I want to Solitude the Myco spawn or just trade off? I think I'm okay trading off here. Kill that, get Jite counters. Kill this. They have 4 mana. Cryptic Command. It's pretty good. Okay. This is probably worth it now. That is such a that is the greediest use of Cryptic Command I've ever seen, by the way. We're gonna exile this. That denies them the card draw of Cryptic Command too. It feels very worth. Then we equip here. More mana efficiency for later. That's the greediest use of Cryptic Command I've ever seen. They could have stopped the GTA equip. They could have done so many other things. Blocked and bounced the GTA. We'll take it. Yeah, just bounce GTA draw card will be pretty good. Uro is potentially problematic. This requires 5 other cards. They could get up to that. If they sack Soul Guide Lantern and Lotus Petal, they could then flashback Uro. How am I still in this game, by the way? Like, in untapped land, they Uro and I get to just Elspeth it? Oh my god, they're not Uroing. Okay, I might win this game. We draw a land. They main phase charge counter. Double charge counter. I can get Elspeth into play. That does lose to a counter spell, but they are double charging Coalition Relics, so maybe they just have nothing. Play this. I think we're gonna Rabbleman and Pilgrim. This gives Jite counters and a token. Yeah, that feels good. They could have just sacked Petal to then Uro. This is the wildest game that I have no business being a part of, but we're still in it somehow. Okay, they figured out the Lotus Petal Uro line. Should be able to just Elspeth kill Uro. They draw a land. They shock it into play? What? Why? Draw a card, then discard a card. Why are you shocking Breeding Pool into play? They can start making zombies, but that doesn't matter. I think they're like dying here. I don't know. Let's go Taiga, Elspeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elspeth is gonna kill Uro. We get 2 Goblin Rabblemaster tokens. Okay, we're gonna win this battle. I mean, they could top deck something ridiculous at any time, but at this point we're even immune to, what is it, the target opponent sacrifices like 3 creatures or whatever. Like, we just have all these tokens now. They die next turn. They drew a land. I think I'm hopefully gonna win. This is a lot of mana. 7, 6. Coveted Jewel. Alright. I love a gamble. It's a good draw. Literally, I have no business winning this game. But Their deck doesn't do anything. It is a lot of mana. Kappa Cannoneer, you got it. Dude's cool. They explore on the Kappa Cannoneer, reveal Chromatic Star, which they can dig into, off Currency Converter. Okay. Badlands lets me see what's in their hand. That's incredible. Go Badlands. Keep Cavern Bat. Can't be Cryptic Command. It's an island. Okay, Elspeth is going to give my whole team flying. Alright. So we won that game. Uh what'll happen if we draw well? Okay. Terra Sunder. I don't know if I care. Like, have your stuff. Your deck just doesn't do anything. Fatal Push. Trying to think what they had. Maybe Terra Sunder is better than Fatal Push. They had like some stuff. Okay. I wonder if Elspeth Knight Errant is something I should be playing because like the flying and the tokens are both pretty relevant. I just don't know if I like care about Terra Sunder. They're not gonna have Tellurian Academy every time, and then what do you do? We're gonna run a Magda. I think that's the play. Hey, there's a hand. It's got Jite, which is gross. I'll keep this. No black mana, I just realized, but that's fine, I guess. This deck is a mess. I will admit that. The mana is a nightmare. Although, we only have like 3 basics, and we're running all of them. Or we're drawing all of them quite regularly. Okay, Elspeth, let's lead with Taiga. That lets me Ren in 6 next turn if I need to. They get to Surveil. They keep. Urza's Saga. Let me Wasteland, please. Or Swamp. Or Gut. Or Gut. Go Mountain. I'm just gonna get a Jite down. This feels more valuable than Ren in 6 at the moment, because I don't have any fetches to grab. Next turn, if they just Urza's Saga, I'll be quite happy. Okay, that's great. We draw Swamp. Like 1 turn too late, my friend. But I get to go Rabbleman. And then next turn, Gut and or Dark Confidant plus Jite. So they get to do that. If they just like make a Saga token main phase, it's I don't know how you beat this. Jite eats your constructs. Maybe they have Black Lotus. They just make another construct. They're gonna be 3/3s. It's kind of big. Currency Converter can make more artifacts. Dude, stop having Academy, please. Oh, hey, it's Candelabra. Honestly, kind of good here. I will give them that. Candelabra does do something. They're holding up Cryptic Command almost for sure here, is my guess. Overgrown Tomb is the draw. How am I beating a Cryptic Command? Let's go Horizon Canopy. Or no, I'm gonna Overgrown Tomb because I'm gonna Elspeth next turn. So we're gonna equip Jite to the Goblin. Like this. This holds up Dark Confidant and or Ren in 6. They let me make a Goblin. They Cryptic Command. Probably bouncing the Goblin. Tap creatures, draw. Fair. My other Goblin dies to the Construct. Unfortunately. Then we get to Ren in... no, Dark Confidant. We just want to like chump block with Dark Confidant. I need to like get through this turn. I guess I can't even cast Elspeth because I don't have double white. So maybe I am supposed to Horizon Canopy for that reason. They have a ton of mana. Here comes Uro, Sentinel. 6/6. We will chump block. I need to not die here. Okay, you got a ton of mana. You got Uro. Uro's good. They can... I think they tapped wrong. No, they have double green now. They can bobble and then escape Uro. That's going to be hard. I don't know how I'm beating that. Yeah, if I play Horizon Canopy last turn, I think I'm in a much better spot. Because then I have white, and if I just uptick Elspeth, like, what does their deck do? Forensic Gadgeteer on the top. That's a good one. They don't Uro. Okay. Yeah, I could have Elspethed. That's okay. We get to go... Yeah, I don't have the white. Okay. We get to play Gut. And I'll Prismatic Vista for white, I guess. Do this. Play gut. Move to combat. Attack like this. And then I will sacrifice this one to make a skeleton. That hits them for damage. This goes there. We have Jite. Jite counters. Let's fetch down to 7. Grab a plains. Equip Jite. I almost wonder if equipping the Rabble Master makes more sense. Probably not. Or yeah, equipping the Rabble Master because I want to trade that one off. Because Gut plus Elspeth is so nasty. Can Jite win the unwinnable matchup? Let's find out. They loot. I mean, it's not Uro. They could have cast Uro last turn. They can get a treasure token off of this, which will make the constructs bigger. This makes a map. They attack with 7/7, so how do I do this? We block. Wait. This can eat this. No, it can't, because I don't have enough. Yeah, I can't eat this because I need to gain some life here. I can do this and this. Then I don't have to gain life and I can keep my GT counters. Elspeth can't kill a construct because it's only mana value, but Elspeth can just make creatures that block the construct and then GT takes over the game. We have a 4/1 menace, which I can start pushing damage with. And I take 4 here. Wait, can I kill this? 1, 2 plus 4 is only 6 damage. Okay. Do I grow my guy? No, I think the life is more important. We go to 3. They put an Uro into play. This is so much. Is this just walking ballista? Upheaval. What? That's fantastic for me. Wait, what? Alright, gain some life. That's really good for me. I mean, kind of. I guess they could put an Uro into play. They lose both their best damage dealers though. I'm at 11 life. It's not bad. There are worse things that could happen. Currency converter, I guess, can start making 2/2s, but they could. I guess if they put Uro and then Sentinel into play, it would be kind of bad. But if I draw my Swords to Plowshares, suddenly this game is. I wasn't on the back foot because they had 2 7/7s. Got a ton of mana. If I win this game, I need to draw swords like this turn to have any shot, and for them not to play the hexproof guy. Kappa Cannoneer is going to be a problem. They played it after everything else though, so it's like it could be like a 10/10 right now. Okay, in comes Uro and Sentinel. Okay, I'm probably dead. this is a lot, but it is what it is. Oko on top. That's good to know about actually. Their deck is spicy, but like Candelabra generated a ton of mana, but it never mattered. You know what I mean? It's the Academy that's the busted card. They play Oko. They make a food. We're definitely dead next turn. Imagine I just go Landmarks Balance. Yeah, we will concede. Game 3. Artifact Central. Does Arwen make something indestructible? She is just indestructible. And then she gives something indestructible and lifelink. Terra Sunder. Endurance can deal with Uro, which seems like they're one of their only 2 good removal spells. This hits non-land permanent, so this can't hit Urza's Saga. Terra Sunder can hit Urza's Saga. Terra Sunder can hit Urza's Saga. I'm wondering if Ren and 6 is even good in this matchup because yes, it can loop strip mine. I guess it could loop strip mine. That's what it's there for. I'm gonna keep this. It's got strip mine. It has got Beseiju, and I'm just gonna. I'm gonna lead on a windswept heath. Got all our colors, strip mine, Beseiju, so it's sort of like keeping a 3 land hand because we're almost certainly Beseijuing whatever they have. Okay, turn off auto yields. They don't have an insane turn 1 Academy draw. So we need black mana, but I also want to surveil. I think I'm going to grab the Overgrown Tomb though. That gives me green, 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 white, white, red, black. Wasteland, we'll do that. Go ahead. Basic Island Soul Guide Lantern. Okay, so they can stop a Renin 6 loop. Rabble Master. So I can strip mine them. If they draw Academy though, I'd much rather strip mine in Academy. Let's play. Sorry, my voice is going. I want to play Taiga and just pass holding up Beseiju. I want them to like sack this for a card before anything else happens, or play Academy. I strip mine the Academy. Okay, opponent's doing nothing for turn. They definitely don't have Academy, otherwise they would have played it. We have Grist. I think I do strip mine the island here. Cutting them off blue makes a lot of sense. If they were sandbagging Academy, you got me. But it doesn't feel like they are. And then they just hopefully don't have anything to do for a turn. And then Rabble Master just takes them out. Like the way they played lands felt like they were missing blue. Yeah. Now we get to go Savannah Rabble Master. Start pushing damage. We just need to dodge an Academy draw. The nice thing is like they should be bobbling, but like if you bobble then Academy is worse. They hit blue, they hit Oko, that's disgusting. Oh, Metamorph. Okay, I can deal with that. Copy Rabble, man. Okay. I'm okay with that. They exile... What are you exiling here? Just a Chrome Mox. Okay, we'll take that. Poor opponent must be nervous or something. We block. We get to Swords plus Grist. I like that. Let's play Horizon Canopy. Let's play Grist. Green, black, this. Grist is gonna kill their Rebel Man, and then I hold up Swords. Sack this. Kill this. Then Rebel Man comes in. If they play Oko, I can Swords the food that they make. The Chrome Mox feels like they're setting up for Oko. I don't know why else you would do that. So they like make a food, I Swords the food, Rebel Man kills Oko. We're in great shape then. Talisman is not in Oko. Okay. Feels they don't have Cryptic Command up. They see that I'm drawing something. The One Ring. That's pretty good. That's a good one. Let's play a Beseiju. I don't think I need this card. Uptick Grist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can upheaval, but they have to play a land. They don't have Cryptic, right? 1, 2. Chrome Mox doesn't have anything imprinted, so it's just 2 blue. I could lose to Mana Drain, but I think I'm killing them next turn anyway, right? This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're just dying next turn anyway, so let's just hold up Solitude. This is plenty of damage. It's not 8. I don't know where I counted 8, but they're still dead to everything that I have. I guess the one downside of this is it does let them draw a Cryptic Command. Gadgeteer, you got it. I can't do anything before they play an artifact spell. They do draw the Academy. That gives them plenty of blue. Coalition Relic. I'm gonna Solitude this thing right now. Solitude is also really good against Upheaval. Exile you. You get to investigate. You have 2, 3 mana. Okay, Soul Guide to draw a card. Draw a card. No cards in or no mana. They're probably dead. GG's. Alright, there you go. This is wow, I had no business winning that match at all. But that just goes like this look what I found shit is getting old. Huh? Actually, I have no idea what that means. Literally no idea what that means. Well, they didn't respond, so they, I don't know, maybe crashing out. See you guys next round. This is exactly what I was expecting when I signed up for this deck. We're on the draw. We have a Wasteland. We can play a Goblin Rabble Master. I'm gonna keep this. Let's hope they fetch a Surveil. They don't. Swords of Plowshares. Love that. Let's go Mountain. Wasteland kind of stops them from fetching a Surveil, but this hand is something else entirely. I don't know. Maybe I just play Wasteland there and then they fetch a basic, but I'm gonna kill the Academy. Unless they have like Mox, 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 and I die. Emery. Okay. This is not good for me. I can tell you that much. They hit Spellbomb Bauble. We have a lot of sideboarding to do, which is good. Portable Hole. I don't have white mana. We're gonna kill Academy. Last turn. That stops their huge mana generation, but we're still kind of in trouble. Like, I need to draw a white source, a black source, or a green source. Or just any land, really. Mindstone turns on Mox Opal. Okay, Prismatic Vista gets anything. It's gotta be white, I think, but I have like 3 basics in my deck. Can I draw like a dual land, please? I'm gonna Swords the Emery. That denies their card advantage engine. It doesn't let me play Deep Cavern Bat, but now any land lets me Goblin Rabblemaster. I can Portable Hole like the Mox Opal if I need to. And then any third land is just good. Even, I would accept a tapped land, but I'd be sad about it. They get to see what I'm drawing. But Wasteland plus Path on Emery's pretty good. Saheeli's annoying, but they don't have anything else. Okay. Land? Elspeth. This is just mana screw. I'm running 18 land. If I drew any land here, Rabblemaster starts being quite good. This isn't necessarily like mana color greed, more than it is just I need another land. I mean, it is mana color greed too, but we're gonna hit the Mox. If I hit Mind Stone, they just sack it to draw. So we're gonna hit this. I guess they can't sack it to draw. So maybe hitting Mind Stone made more sense. Yeah, this was an active. So hitting this was the play. Basalt Monolith. Get a servo. They can turn the servo into a monolith. Metamorph the Portable Hole? Metamorph the Monolith. Okay. They got big mana plans. Alright, deck. Land. It's funny how bad my mana looks, but this is 3 out of 4 non-basics. They have 6 mana. Oh, that's clever. You can turn that into monolith. Strip Mine. Not the most helpful at the moment. I don't think my opponent's short on mana right now. Play Rebel Man. Make a dude. Attack you. They have infinite mana. Okay, Urza Saga. We can strip mine that at least. The strip mine's quite good here. But unless they have like this is too much mana. Oh no. I cannot strip mine that. Okay, okay. You get a thing. If I draw a green, I get to go Sowing Mycospawn and Elspeth could go over top of this. This is too much mana. Teferi. Okay. We're so dead. Return up to 1 target artifact creature enchantment. So they can like Urza Saga bounce with balance. I will concede. I don't want them seeing my hand. Yeah, balancing my hand away is gross. Okay. Artifacts. We will tear asunder. Artifact or enchantment gets exiled for sure. Love that. I like endurance is okay. The One Ring's pretty good. Do I want tear asunder? Exile artifact or enchantment. I could cut like a fatal push. It does make my turn 1s worse. They had Teferi, Elspeth. They were running balance. They're probably not playing too much that I can fatal push. Let's do this. Kind of scared of balance. Love this hand. Keep this. Turn 1. I think I will turn 1 Mother of Runes. Pass turn. Turn 2 Strip Mine probably. Ugh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Dude, come on! What are these openers? I mean, Strip Mine is pretty good, but this is a disgusting opener. Okay, Strip Mine does nothing. We're not going to Strip Mine anymore. Yep, when they draw, like, these could, maybe I do still Wasteland? Ugh, guess I do. But it doesn't do that much. That's kind of the problem. They still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess the one thing is this is temporary mana. So maybe we can like stall them out because once they tap this, they are fairly low on mana. Let's just hope they don't have anything like crazy to cast off a Grim Monolith. Okay, you just have all of the draws. You got it. No point in wastelanding that really. Displacer Kitten. Okay, so now that issue's gone. Witch Enchanter, a little bit late, my friend. Okay, we just gotta hope that they are all mana and nothing else, and start pushing for advantage. We probably just immediately die, because these draws are ridiculous, but we'll see. I'm just dead. Alright, you can't beat this draw. I mean, this is why Reprieve is so good, or like a Mana Tithe. Like, this gives you outs to draws like this, but they're gonna deck themselves and then just kill me. GG's opponent. Go chat. Yeah, we're just dead here. See you next round. Oh, right, we're playing against China Bull. Let's go first. Yeah, this hand is pretty good. I'm gonna keep this. I wish I had like a turn 1 Mom or Mana Accelerant, but it's hard to pass up on like removal plus Strip Mine. I get to go turn 1 tapped Temple Garden, and then turn 2 Strip Mine. And the thing is, if a normally I'm like, oh, play around Strip Mine, blah blah blah. But if my opponent Strip Mines my Temple Garden, then I get to Strip Mine them. They might not have mana left over. Okay, they mulligan too. Dude, this is so good against mulligans. Alright, let's Temple Garden tapped. Pass. They go for okay, here we go. This is the destroyer of worlds. Are you ready for this? We're gonna portable hole, eat your Llanowar elves, strip mine your forest. Destroyer of worlds. This is so good against a mold to 6. Okay, then we get to have swords up. I'm gonna play Overgrown Tomb tapped just so I don't have to take damage. And then I get to Sowing Myco Spawn for probably a Wasteland. Okay, they get to get... Yeah, we're getting a Wasteland. They have green now. Okay, I am flooding pretty hard, but doesn't matter that much. Taiga, go ahead. Hopefully they just play a 2-drop creature, no land, and I get to Myco Spawn for a Wasteland. Perfect. Okay, they do have a land. I still get Wasteland. I don't know how you pass this opportunity up. Let's sword this dude. This is like such insane mana destruction, and we have Gut next. Love it. Play this. Grab Wasteland. Getcha. Go ahead. I've killed so much of their life here. This poor opponent. Renin 6, the One Ring. I'm gonna Questing Beast first. That hits for 7. Pretty good against red as well. I think they die to Gut now. Bone Crusher Giant Hardcast. Love that. 1, 2, 3. So I can play Gut. I'd have to sack Portable Hole, so I think I'm just gonna get the One Ring down. Need one more. We'll tap like this. Draw a card. Scrubland. Okay, Lush Portico. Put that on top. Attack you for a bunch. Trade with Bone Crusher. You take 3. I now have the One Ring, so even if they kill a bunch of stuff, destroy my board, we just get them. Opponent is fighting the good fight. Like, this is the beauty of Strip Mine Wasteland. It is a 1-for-1 trade. They just concede. Okay, so they're running Thespian Stage, which is great for me to see. Because now I need to play for Dark Depths. Does this exile? This is an answer to Thespian Stage Dark Depths. I don't know if I need it, but it is an answer. I think it just... Wasteland is also an answer to Thespian Stage Dark Depths. Let's run it. Ugh, the mana in this deck is the only thing holding us back. This hand, we have Portable Hole with no white. It'll push no black. We can Solitude. I'm gonna keep. It's got Jite, which seems insane in the matchup. They have turn 1 Elf. Black Source. Windswept Heath is... Yeah. Windswept Heath. Fetch. Yeah, we just want Scrubland for black, white, red, green. Scrubland's great. And do I want a Fatal Push or do I want a Portable Hole? I I think I want a portable hull because it's sorcery speed, and I can save up for like instant speed stuff. They do nothing. Love that. We draw swords. Let's go Taiga and get a Jite in play. Any creature now is just insane. Tireless Tracker, cool. Fetch. I don't have any fetches left. Questing Beast. Let's go Beseiju. And I think I will just Swords the Tracker here. Any land we can Questing Beast plus Jite will be good. Wolvenwald Oddity. 4/4. Do I take 4? I think I take 4 one time. Strip Mine. Okay, I don't want to Strip Mine. Oh, I can Strip Mine and then Fatal Push? That's so greedy though. Let's get Questing Beast in play first. Yeah, then I can Strip Mine plus Fatal Push. And that, like, in the same turn, I can equip Jite and do that. Marine of Glory. If it's something scary, I have Solitude. Okay, we're gonna probably Solitude, whatever this is. Fury. That's unfortunate. So Fury with haste kills that. That's really good. So I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 down to 5. I have to draw an untapped white source for this to do anything. Alright, let's... This is so rough. I think I have to kill this. It saves 6 damage, but I lose my 2 best cards. What does it look like if I just draw a land? I think I'm going to take the hit. If I draw an untapped white source, this is great. I'm taking 6 damage for information. Please don't be the shock yourself white source. Deep Cavern Bat. Okay. That information is still good. We get to... Oh, I can't bat and Fatal Push, unfortunately. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright. Let's... I can Solitude Fatal Push and I don't have to use Strip Mine. But at this point, all my top end is kind of gone. So maybe I do just Strip Mine. Ah, this sucks. Yeah, because then I get to bat. Do I... That's an interesting question. Do I just go bat, equip Jite, leave them with Oddity, go to 1? Maybe that's the play. Let's bat and see what they have. Okay, Primetime Sentinel. They're not going to Primetime next turn. Equip here. Primetime with haste is going to be gross. Go ahead. Yeah, this is going to be hard to beat, I think. So, I guess I can't block Fury. Yeah, we just have to do this. It sucks really bad. Let me think. Do I have to? Yes, I have to. Exile Fury. I go to 1. I think my play, I took 6 extra damage, but if I had drawn an untapped white source, I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm also going to strip mine a forest. That way they don't... If I strip mine Arena of Glory, they could still just kind of draw into primetime stuff. If I strip mine a forest, they could... They have to specifically draw a green source. Okay, I'm definitely strip mining forest now. Holy cow. Soul Ring's pretty good. The One Ring is also pretty good. But I'm at 1. If I play the One Ring, they just get Primeval Titan with haste. I think I just lose immediately. Let's strip mine your forest. Fatal Push on Oddity. Attack you with the bat. Get G10 counters. Hope you don't draw a green source. And then hope I draw a land for the One Ring. They just top deck green. I think I die. Pretty good top deck there. I want to see what they get with Primetime. That will give me a little bit more information. They technically don't have to get anything, but they probably do. Yeah, you gotta hope. Like, odds of them hitting specifically Forest is probably 25 or 30%. They have Wasteland, Bountiful Landscape. What do you get off the attack? Just lands. Okay, we're dead. Okay. Yeah. Just gotta work with what we got. Run it back. Hope they don't top deck the the single green. I don't know, like, I had to dodge green sources for a couple turns there. Maybe not. This thing is flying, the bat, and is lifelink, so next turn I would have gained 5. I'd gain 5 every turn, and they die in 3 turns. I had a decent shot. They're also running a pretty high land count, so I'm not entirely sure if killing their mana sources is worth it. Although this hand is gross. Keep this. Holy cow, this hand is good. Let's go turn 1 Elf. I really want to turn 2 Dark Confidant. They have a Mox. Then Renin 6. Disgusting. I think I'm going to lose this. Renin 6 solos my board. I should have gone with Duress turn 1, I guess. Get a Swamp. If I turn 1 Duress, I probably win this game. But now I can't even play Dark Confidant, and they have no... Oh my god. I'm just dead. We're just dead to this. Yeah, turn 1 Duress. Should have done it. Take Renin 6. Their hand's really bad to like what I'm doing. I can land a Dark Confidant, but Renin 6 in play, I'm never able to land a Dark Confidant. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. I think 99% of the time you land War Elves there and you don't expect a turn 1 Renin 6 from a Mox Ruby you've never seen before. Land? Temple Garden. Alright, play this tapped. We still have a shot, but it's going to be pretty hard because they get to go Tireless Tracker into land. Also, Malevolent Rumble with Gao lets that thing go crazy. I don't know. They drew Questing Beasts. Alright. That's pretty good. I take 6. Let's go Badlands. Sowing Myco Spawn. With Kicker. Strip Mine does nothing, so we're going to grab, I think, Lush Portico. Renin 6. We can have a Renin 6 battle. I think it's too late for that. Yeah. I duress Renin 6 and I just kill them with Strip Mine this game. They play Gao. Or they could Rumble. They could go Rumble, Mountain, take Oddity, play an attack with Oddity, and that's so much damage. Yeah, their deck's sick. Gut is also pretty hard to beat. Well, it is what it is. Sometimes they turn 1 Renin 6 and it just destroys your whole game plan. We'll see what they do. There's also Prime Time in the top. Oddity, Gut, Prime Time. They took Gut. That makes the most sense to me. And they're just going to play Gut, I think. Oh, they could sack the Eldrazi spawn. That's really good. I take 8. Block here. Brendan 6 probably just pings me. Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yeah, I mean, it would have been so spicy. I had all the things, but it is what it is. Play this. Make some stuff. We die. I mean, I can strip mine like a mountain. Doesn't really do a whole lot against them. But we'll do it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. This deck, I think, was really good. Our opponents drew really well, and our deck, the mana was off for sure. But this turn in particular, if I turn 1 Duress, I'm winning this game 100%. Maybe like a life lesson, if you have discard, just play the discard. Because it was avoidable. And like, it's less likely. Yeah, in hindsight, that was the play. Oh well. This is so disgusting, by the way. They're playing the good cards. It's like the mirror match. I can eat a menace, dude. And then die. Sick deck. That ending for this deck is unbelievable to me. But sometimes you just get vintage cubed. See you guys next time.